Hey, what is going on, everyone, and welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Noah Shar, Ford 6 and today we're working on my enclosed shop build, and we're going to pick up some tin right now for the walls. Then we're going to get headed over back there. I'm going to show you all the progress that we've made and walk you through the process of putting it all together. So let's do that. All right, guys, we just made it back to the shop now. I've got the 2022 F-350 sitting back there looking pretty, but I've got all the materials we need now on the trailer for the side tin and all the structural pieces. So I'm gonna go ahead, get to welding here, putting in all our tabs and some more cross sections. And then we're gonna have our 12-foot by 12-foot door eventually put in. It's gonna be a huge garage door. And other than that, I'm probably gonna throw you on the time lapse and we're gonna get some of this knocked out. We also started to lay our electrical a little bit, just running the wires all the way down and around for all our power boxes. Threw in a couple all the way alongside. I got a wire all the way over here to one more. Self-tap that one in. We got the door mounted in place as well. And then I'm just waiting on a quote for the garage door. Then everything's gonna get spray foam insulated. I'm gonna take this fridge out, throw it onto the other side, and we're going to be doing some more flooring to completely seal off the whole area and throw in probably 10 rows of LED lights to keep it super bright in there. But let's go ahead and get on to the process of welding in all these tabs now. Right, guys, so starting with the shop, the first thing we're going to do is put in our little cross sections on each side. So I'm going to go ahead, start measuring from the bottom to the top. Our garage door is going to be 12 foot. I've already marked these two posts for 4 foot. And then we're gonna mark at 8 foot as well. Like so. And come over to the next and mark 4 foot again. Like so. All right, now we just need to get up on the ladder and mark our 8 foot sections, and then we can get to welding in these tabs. And lastly, one more over here. Got to slide the ladder down like so. And now we can start cutting our tabs up and getting them welded in. So I'm going to move this ladder out of the way now. I'm going to throw on the jacket just so we don't get all burnt up. And let's get to cutting our metal tabs. Now that we've got our first 2 tabs in, I'm going to go ahead and cut some of our cross member section, and we're going to mount it into place for there. And then we're going to go ahead and do the second one, third and fourth, repeat the process along the whole thing, the exact same thing. So I'm going to go ahead and knock all these out for y'all, and then I will come back to y'all with an update here shortly. Now I've measured my cross section, I've got my bar laid out, and we're going to go ahead and get this piece cut now. We've got our center section all cut out, so I'm going to go ahead and test fit this up now. Setting the piece on top of our freshly welded tabs on each end, and nice and tight. Slide it right in and over, and just like that, line it up with the outside edge. And we're going to get that welded in along across here. And on this side, just got to push it in a little bit. Right there. Perfect. Check that out. And I've got that front bar all welded down and in now, super secure. Gonna repeat that to the top bar and the other side now, so let's go ahead and get into that. And we've got 2 more tabs all welded up. I'm gonna go ahead and cut out our another cross member, and we're gonna get it up there and weld it in. All right, guys, so we just got the tab all welded in. Check it out. Got both of them in now. That's where the tin's gonna attach to, and our big 12x12 garage door is gonna go in the middle. I've got these 2 bars laid in now. So now I'm just gonna repeat the process to the last side before it gets too dark out. So let's wrap this up. Now that we've got all 4 tabs welded in place, I'm gonna go ahead and get the measurements across for our cross members, and we're gonna get those cut out and welded in. So I'm gonna get back to y'all in a second. And we just cut up 1 more piece. I'm gonna go ahead and test fit it up as well on the top row. And we're gonna see if it fits. And then get it all welded up. All right, guys, and if you missed it on the removal video, we sent off all the parts for paint match on the 2022 King Ranch build, but we did forget one thing. You can see we did not take off our huge 4-wheel drive valence. I think it just sticks down way too far, especially for when the truck's gonna be lifted up all the way 8 inches with a Striker full lift kit. I'm gonna be wanting to show off all the powder coated suspension pieces. So we're gonna take this huge 4-wheel drive valence off, and the truck's gonna be getting a 2-wheel drive Tremor valence. Right, guys, moving on to all the electrical on the shop. I've got mainly all the wires already ran to all our switch box. It's always best to go with more than we think we need. So I've got all of them pre-ran through. Just need to do this last one here, then all the way to the relay box. Got a plug here already, putting another one in here, second one there, and then a third one there. And now I'm just gonna run 1 primary wire all the way from near the door. I'm gonna be putting our switch box here to turn on the lights when we come in the shop. And then I think I'm gonna be doing 10 LED shop lights all the way on the top, if not 4 big or 6 beacons. All right, guys, we've got all 4 cross members welded in now. That's gonna wrap it up for today. I'm gonna go ahead and throw all the tin on probably tomorrow, run some more electrical for the outlets, switches, and lights, and hopefully start to get this thing enclosed and find someone to get us a garage door here pretty soon for the 12x12 opening. Hey, what's going on, guys? Coming at y'all a few days later. Got a haircut and we're back to the shop build. It's a beautiful day out here today in Texas, so we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna walk y'all through what we're doing today, and hopefully we can knock out some work, so let's get right to it. So I finally got all the material for my walls in and the molding for the side, and all our structure pieces are now done. I've got all the bottom trim in for the front, as well as welded in the the side plates for the anchors that I set in place into the cement on each side of the garage door. We're going to be laying it all the way along the front of the building and the side. Then everything inside and the whole ceiling is going to be getting insulated spray foam, dead cell, about 1 inch thick all the way around. I'm going to be removing these 4 lights, running electrical for 10 new LED lights, so it's super bright in here. And then we're going to clean all the epoxy off, finish it out, and then clear coat the whole thing with clear epoxy. It's gonna be super sick. And then we're just waiting on the garage door to come in so we can get that installed. It's a 12 by 12 foot door. I'm gonna make it insulated as well, probably sectional, hopefully electrical, as well as have a manual winch system just in case. But other than that, guys, that's gonna kind of wrap up today's video on the shop build update and the 2022 F-350. So if you did enjoy, please leave a like down below. Comment, let me know what you thought about the video and what you want to see next. If you have any ideas or recommendations, I'm all about it. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content. So I'll see y'all next time. Thank you for watching.